time to call your lawyer.
By golly, it sure is, as we do. On Wednesday mornings, place a call to our friend and attorney for the injured, Bruce L. Scheiner. See if we can't get an answer to somebody's question, the question of the week. Now, maybe that's your question that gets answered today. We are about to find out. If you've ever wanted to ask a question, I'll tell you how to go about that. And while we're at it, I'll tell you how to get a legal consultation with Bruce L. Scheiner and Associates. They offer free consultations, so I'll give you their information coming up in a moment as well, because perhaps it's something more pressing and urgent than writing an email and sending it in and waiting to see, right? Now, something we can tell you for sure, though, you should not take what you're about to hear as specific legal advice in your specific circumstances. It doesn't work that way. You can't get that over the radio. But you can sitting down face-to-face with a legal professional. That's why I'm recommending you have a pencil handy to take down the contact information. What we can tell you, some good legal advice all around, is not to sign anything, make any statements, or let anyone record any conversations until you've spoken to a legal professional. Let's see what our legal professional friend Bruce L. Scheiner thinks of today's legal brain teaser. Would you please help me welcome Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured. Good morning, Bruce.
Good morning, Todd. What's going on in Port Charlotte this morning?
Just the same old usual Wednesday stuff. We can't wait to get to the weekend. That's about it, okay? On this Wednesday morning, as most Wednesdays also, we are all kind of settled into class, sitting in our seats, ready to take notes and learn from the professor. In this case, that would be you, as we present Ask the Lawyer. Got another question for you to weigh in on. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Todd.
All right. Here's what it says. My wife went to the local Starbucks, located in a small strip center. Out front of the Starbucks is a small patio. Oh, they all have that. This patio had a pole that was used to hold garbage cans, but frequently there was no garbage can. Yesterday, my wife tripped and fell over the pole and shattered her knee. When we contacted Starbucks, they told us the property was the responsibility of the landlord, and the landlord claimed it was the responsibility of their maintenance company. My wife needed a knee replacement, and the medical bills are enormous. How do I stop getting the runaround? This is not the first time we've had the finger-pointing game played. What do you say about this, Bruce?
There's a very simple and direct answer. How do I stop getting the runaround? Hire an experienced personal injury lawyer. Because it seems to me that each one of those entities are responsible. Number one, if Starbucks customers regularly use the area, they have a duty, again, to provide a safe place for their customers to go and enjoy their coffee or whatever they get from Starbucks.
Right.
The owner of the property has a duty to have a safe place, and the maintenance company, to me, they're probably the most liable, but it doesn't matter. I think each one is responsible for not having a safe place for their customers.
Is this one of those things that theoretically, hypothetically, if it were to go to trial and a jury were to ask to deliberate on this, that a certain percentage of blame could be assigned to each of the parties? I
don't think it's a certain percentage. I think each one is individually liable.
It's clear cut.
Without having to apportion it, because I don't think it's something where you apportion it. It's just, are they responsible or are they not responsible? I see. Okay. As far as being an individual trying to get answers, the runaround is just going to continue. Like you said, the runaround sort of stops when you have a professional take over the situation for you. So, yeah, this is a case that requires a lawsuit and getting all three companies into a lawsuit. And either when it comes to mediation, they'll get more reasonable and settle the case, or it will go to trial. Well, we certainly could hope that that would be the case, the settlement, because obviously there was an injury, and obviously somebody needs to be responsible for that. Bruce, hope for some speedy healing here. And again, a big thank you, I'm sure, on behalf of whoever wrote this, for your professional opinion. Well, thank you, Todd. It's great speaking to you and looking forward to next Wednesday. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Bruce L. Scheiner and his answer of the week. And let's put you in touch with Bruce one way or the other. You can send in a question if you'd like through our website. Just go to kickscountry929.com and look for BLS Bruce L. Scheiner on the homepage. Or if you have something more pressing and you'd need advice sooner rather than later,
and don't want to wait around and see if it gets put on the radio at some point, you can always call their Port Charlotte office, the office of Bruce L. Scheiner and Associates, 941-743-7777. 941-743-7777. Please be sure to tell them that Todd Matthews sent you from Kicks Country 92.9.